Welcome back to the Chaos, everyone. ChaosEclipse here. We are back on Conan Exiles today. And I just wanted to show you guys, I still have my 2 bear cubs, and I still have my horse. They are going to expire. I don't think I'm going to do anything with them. I don't know if you can put them in like the press or something, the juice press. I don't think that's... It just sounds wrong. I also did get some queen bees, just kind of hanging on to them. I do need to put one in one of the beehives. So that we can complete that journey step. But let me show you what I have been up to. I've been playing for a while. We are currently level 42. You look at my attribute points. I did reset them finally. I don't know if I did that with you guys or not, but this is what I've went with so far. The next step here is going to be agility again, because I do want that quick-footed perk there for jogging, sprinting, jumping, swimming, and climbing. Costs less stamina and are faster. So I think that'll help out a lot, especially living as close to the cliff and going up and down as much as we have been. And then from there, I'll probably go with vitality and expertise. I'll eventually get the grit up to the halfway mark at least, but I don't know how much further I'm gonna go with that one. And then I don't know about strength. I'll probably never put it into strength, but I'm not sure about authority. I may or may not. I don't know. We did get some new thralls. I also started putting some of these things down. These are not pets. They are taxidermied things. Some of them look really cool. Like this one, I like the way it looks. It's just like it's a natural pose for it. It looks fine. Same thing with the lizard thing over here. And I have 2 other lizards up on the roof. The exact same kind. It's the iguanas or whatever. But then there's a tiger that the pose they pick for it looks absolutely ridiculous, which I'll show you in a second. I started making armor for all the characters. Some of the characters are naked. There's no nudity. I have the nudity turned off, but some of the characters are naked to where they're just wearing like their rags, basically. So I'll show you what I mean. So like her right there, she's just wearing rags. There's nothing else she has on other than the sword. This guy, I did give him some mitts because he's a smelter or whatever. So I figured that would match his style. I'm trying to pick outfits that match what their job is. So like this dude here, he doesn't have anything. I gave her decent looking armor, because she's an armor or a tanner. It has to do with like furs and hide and all that. So I gave her ones that are like furry, if that makes sense. There's this guy who I found this armor. I don't have the rest of it though. I have other pieces who's wearing a whole set, but this is the Skelos armor. I do have, like I said, another guy who has the full set, which he's probably sleeping right now. I found a few of these jars we've been putting down. Obviously, we made a stove. I upgraded everything possible. So if there was an improved version of something that I didn't have, I went ahead and I was able to make it. So we have the improved armorer's bench. We have the improved tanner's bench. We have the improved alchemist bench. We have this dye thing here that I didn't think that I would need, but I had to make it. I had to make it so that we can get one of these. I don't remember what we needed it for, but that was in the previous video as well. We also did make a greater bear. All I did was use honey, and we pulled him out. I used him a little bit so that I could start leveling him. His level is level 4 currently. I have honey in there. I have raw meat, which I don't think he's eating, and then the fish. I think he only eats the honey and the fish, which they pretty much only eat when they get damaged, so he's not eating anything right now. I made this thing down here because we learned another spell. This will let me summon 2 different mounts. We have a horse mount and a rhino mount that are both abyssal. I don't have the stuff to summon them though, so I would need to go and get demon blood. That's probably the only thing that I don't know exactly where it's at. I think I had demon blood before, but I don't remember how I got it. But the sacrificial blood, I know how to get that. The horns and the bone, I know how to get those, but I don't remember the demon blood. Oh, I think it was from one of the like demon dog things that were out there. But yeah, we have one of the lizard things right there. You can see it up there on top, and then there's another one up over here that you can't see. I upgraded this thing. It was just the regular Neth or Nest of Zath, I believe. Now it is the Web of Zath, so I was able to make the Ritual Dagger, and I don't know why I did it, but I also made one of these Globe of Yazud, I don't know what they do. It says it's a throwing weapon, don't know what it's for. Maybe it just knocks someone out, I don't know. I also did make a set of this armor. I gave it to the performer. So if we look, oh, I also made the grinder, made some compost things. Before we go inside, these compost things, I didn't realize this. They work just like the honey things. Once you at least, I think you have to at least make one compost. But from there on out, it starts making fat grubs, and I even paused it, and it's still making fat grubs in all three of them. So they're just going to stay maxed out at 50 because I'm not really using them. I was using them for the fishing because a lot of people told me that. The other basket I took from the bottom brought it up here, but as you can see, the grubs are being used for the fishing here. And obviously we're catching fish, but the problem with this is once I take the grubs out of the thing, they start expiring. Same thing with the fish, they start expiring. So those are kind of just going to waste. But we have unlimited supply of grubs, so I'm not really worried about it. If I need oil, technically I can take the fish. Actually, let's do that. Let's take the fish. We will put them in the juice presser there because you can get oil from the fish. And from my understanding, the better the fish, the more oil you get. I guess you can use the exotic fish for like a special recipe, but it's not like an amazing recipe. It's just better food or something. I don't remember. What did I just do with all the fish? Here we go. There, and there. And then, yeah, they're already starting. You can see down there on the bottom right. So 33. Actually, it looks like you're only going to get one per each. Unless it just says that it's going to do it 33 times, but maybe you'll get 2 from those. I don't know. See, that's at 28. It only went to 29. So I don't think so, but it's all right. It's fine. I don't even know what we need oil for, but we have excess stuff, so may as well throw it in there. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. I made the extra firebowl too. Forgot to mention that. I did go and get more brimstone. We've been making some steel fire so that I can make more steel. Like I said, our greater bear. I made this thing, the advanced wheel of pain, so now we can have 4 thralls at once, I believe. Doesn't say, but I think you could do 4 at one time now. I made the stove here. At first, I got rid of the campfire and I made the stove, but when you make the campfire, you can't cook regular meat. Like, you can't just throw it in there and hit cook like this. Like, now that stuff is cooking, you can't just do that on the stove. You have to make recipes, which is dumb. So, that's why I put the campfire back, because I don't really, honestly, I don't plan on making these recipes unless it has me do it, or unless I find out that they give, like, extremely good buffs or something like that. I don't really care. I'm not a buff type person. Looks like we got 2 people stuck in the ground and figured out how to get them out. Not like that. You just move them. So we will put her there. This is the cook. She is not the performer. That's the cook. I just didn't know what to do with the performer's clothes, so I gave it to another female. This is my named sorcerer, so I gave him a special outfit. It looks like it was black. I thought it was black, and I was like, oh, this is going to look cool. But then I made it, and it looks like this. But it is a shaman outfit, and I was like, it kind of fits this whole sorcerer role thing, so I just left it with him. This is the other outfit, which is what I originally had on the named sorcerer. But this is the other half of what the other guy was wearing. So this is the full Skelos thing, except the hands. I don't know if there are hands with the Skelos thing. I can make a Skelos thing, but I think it's a different one. I also learned a whole bunch of armor things you can see in here. The Skelos one I learned is right here. So Skelos, Cultist Master's Hood, the Master's Robe, the Master's Hand Wraps, Master's Shoes, and Master's Skirt. The only problem with these is I can't make them, or if I can, I don't know how to, because I don't know where to get layered silk, and I don't know where to get raw ash. I have gotten raw ash. I think I got it from some undead dudes, but I still don't know where to get layered silk. I can make regular silk in here using the gossamer, which I did. That's how we have silk here, right here. And then we also put some silk over here because that was how I made the performer's outfit, so we got a ton of silk here. I used up all the gossamer. Down here, you will see the performer. She's in the floor too. There's the dumb tiger pose, which I think I'm just going to get rid of it. I don't like it. It looks like they did him so bad. It looks so dumb. Let's go ahead and pull her out. You guys can see the outfit that I told you I would give her. This is the one from Zath. So I don't know. I like the outfit. It looks pretty cool, especially for a performer. It makes sense to me. It's kind of skimpy, something a performer would wear. You know what I mean? And then we have 2 archers here that I rescued. I made these outfits. They're raider outfits, but it matches the archer look, I think. It kind of has like a little spiderweb look to it on the helmet and kind of on the arms, but it has nothing to do with Zeth or whatever that spider dude thing is. But I like the outfit, so I gave it to them. I just have them sitting there because they're archers. If you put them on any of the jobs, they don't jump around and they don't go and eat. They literally just stay at that job and keep doing the same thing, and it looked dumb. So I was like, you know what? I was like, I want them to kind of interact. So I just put them there at the bar. They're not really drinking anything. Those cups, they're empty. They just, like when you put them down, when you put the people down, the cups just automatically appear. So I don't know what the hell they're drinking. What else? I've not done anything on the 2nd floor. 3rd floor, you guys seen already. I did turn off the interaction so they're not sleeping in my bed anymore. If you hold square on it, you can do that. Enable thrall use, which I did disable thrall use. So they're not sleeping in my bed anymore, which I should probably reset that just in case. I don't know. I can't remember if I accidentally picked it up or something. I still have not pulled out my horse yet. I've been fine running on foot everywhere. Like it's not really that big of a deal for me, so I don't really care. And I think that's it. That's all the new stuff that I've gotten. I feel like I'm missing something that I wanted to share with you guys. Eventually I'll make myself some better armor, but I'm not really worried about it. I've been doing pretty good. We're still using steel weapons. I still do have some iron tools, which I could probably make steel as well, but it's not that big of a deal. Also, the archers, technically I did not purposely get these 2. I mean, I did, but I didn't. The place that's out over here where I've been getting my people from, in the back over here, I don't know why it wasn't like it before, but there have been people starting to appear in the cage, so every time I kill the jailer, I open up the cage, and that's where I got my 2 archers from. So that cage right there on the right side, right there, is usually empty, but that's where I got the 2 archers. I have been coming back over here quite a bit because I'm looking for an alchemist. I don't have an alchemist, and I'm pretty sure you can get one. So I'm trying to figure out the best way, or not the best way to get one, but the... So dumb. There we go. I'm trying to figure out if I can get an alchemist. I think it would definitely help out with doing alchemy stuff. The improved bench, from what it looks like, well, from all the benches, from what it looks like, is they basically cut back on the amount of stuff used. So like on the regular alchemy bench, I was using 10 aloe just to make 1 aloe potion, and then with the improved one, it's only 7 aloe to make the aloe potion. Yes, here's another cook. I don't need any more cooks. I mean, I could technically get a 2nd one, because now we have the campfire and the actual stove, but that's all right.
No chance, mate.
Ooh. Yeah. Well, doesn't matter. You got no chance, mate. All right, and then what I've been doing when I've been killing them is I will come up to them, I will loot whatever's on them, and then if I have it on me, which I don't, I will use the sacrificial knife, which gives you venom blood or something like that. If I don't have that, then I'll use the pick, which is how I've been getting my bones, so I can get bone meal by putting the bones in the grinder and then putting that in the compost, or just leaving it in the grinder. But I've been getting a whole bunch of bone. Yeah, see, there's no one in the cave right now, so there's no point in doing the rest of these people. Most of the time, that's an archer. That one there is sometimes a random thing, but that's a jailer, and then that's an archer, and that's an archer. Like, that's how it's usually set up. and then over here is always an archer and a what's it called? An archer and a sorcerer. Every once in a while, I'll still come over here just because you can get the he still got me. You can get the spell page off the bench, or the sorcerer themselves will drop a spell page, which they may not have, but they also did drop a pack of something, so I'll show you what I mean in a second. Give me a second, let me kill this guy.
Did you see that?
Oops. Sorry. That was probably really loud. I apologize for that. We'll take... Oops, nope. Take that. Yeah, so normally there's a scroll sitting right here that you can get sometimes. It's not always there. But this package thing right here, this burlap satchel, because it came from the sorcerer, more than likely it's going to have a sorcerer's map in it and a sorcerer's spell page in it, and then possibly another like either a failed page or something like that. So we'll hit square, you'll see it pop up on the right, whatever we get. So yeah, we got at least 2 pages that look like a note and a map. So there's the map and there's 7 notes. I don't know what to do with the notes. I have a whole bunch of them. It says they're just for decoration. I tried throwing them into the dismantler to see if it like will break down into something, like whatever the hell the paper's made out of. I don't know, but it doesn't let me. So I just stocking up on notes, I guess. I don't know. And I have a whole bunch of maps too, which there's no point in the maps either, so I need to start throwing those out unless someone can tell me that they're used for something. You guys will see all the notes and the maps that I have, because we're going to go back and put it up right now. Also, I'm not really sure what to do in this episode. I still want to show you guys that we're doing content or whatever, obviously. But right now I don't want to say we're at a standstill, but we are kind of at a standstill. Here, let me throw this stuff in there real quick. So a lot of these, the maps don't stack. There's a map, there's a map, there's a map, 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 map. Etch note. Another etch note. 2 failed sorcerer spell pages. Those I know we can craft something out of. It's on the actual sorcerer table thing, the Thermatagi. We have a prayer to Hanuman. We have 80 notes. A first mate's report, which this one says material, and so does the prayer, and I think the notes. Yeah, the notes, or not the regular notes, but the etch notes, they all say material. So I think they can be used for something, I just don't know what. We also found a leather journal, which says material, don't know what it's for. We have Rasma's journal, someone's instructions, 3 of those instructions, maybe 4, yep, 4 of them, and then we have some paint. The paint things it'll let me put on the dismantler, and we also have another book, because I went back to that cave and I got more crystal. Or no. What did I go back to that cave for? Oh, to do the journey thing. Because I had to retouch the book again. And yes, I probably could have already touched the book that we had, but we had to find the cave as part of the journey thing. So as far as the journeys, I have a lot of them done. There's still a lot that we haven't done. And then there are new ones that popped up, so it just has to do with, I guess, advancing in the story in general. I don't know, some of these I don't think you guys have seen, like maybe the Raider one. Yeah, it wants us to place like a trebuchet and all that. The War Painter, I don't think you guys seen that one. Maybe you did, I don't know. But some new ones definitely popped up, I just don't know which ones they are. Master Armor, that popped up after doing the Expert Armor. So, I don't know, there's probably some other hidden ones. I don't know how many of these there are. But, and I could still do some of these. Like this one would be an easy one to do. But I was getting burnt out on them when I was doing them. So I was like, you know what, let me back off. What else? What else? I think that's basically it with the, with what's been going on here. I've been holding on to a lot of the hide. Like I haven't been turning it into leather. I still need leather because I need tar to be able to turn the rest of the brimstone into stuff so that I can mix it with the iron so that I can make steel bars. However, a lot of the stuff in here, it still requires you to use just hide without it being leather. Same thing with the fur here. Like this outfit, if I want to make it, I need the fur. So you don't want to turn the fur into the hide. So I haven't been changing everything, but we have a ton of hide anyway. I still need to get thick hide or thick leather, and I need a lot more elephant hide because the outfit that I was working on requires elephant hide. Is it this one? No. One was the elephant hide one. This one. So yeah, this outfit here, the Hyrcanian Raider helm. I figure I can give this to people that are going to be doing other armor stuff. So she's the carpenter, but I have an actual armor. I might even have 2 armors, but I want to give that to the armor. He's an armor. Here, there's an easier way to do that. Followers. So we have one armor that I need to equip with some stuff. I might get rid of one of the sorcerers because I have 3. We have the named one down here, and then we have 2 here. I don't need 3 of them. I only need 1 technically. So I might get rid of 2 of them. Oh, that's the bear. I was like, I have a fighter? We have the 2 archers. Blacksmith, a performer, smelter, a cook, a tanner. So there's some other things that I can get. There's the taskmaster that I can get, who would stand right here and watch the people do their thing. There's the alchemist that I want. I think there's a tinker. This guy's not a tinker. He's an armor. Wait, do I have 2 armors, or was that the one that was standing over here? Who are you? You're the smelter with your gloves. Okay, that's the armor that was standing over there. I think there's a tinker that I can get. Carpenter. Is that's not what she is. She's a tanner, right? Yeah, tanner. Do I have a carpenter? I thought I had a carpenter. I don't. I've been turning down carpenters because I thought I had one. I also did see, I did not tame him, obviously, but I saw someone named a bearer, which was completely new to me. Oh, look, here is the Skelos robe that we just got off of someone. So where's the dude with the half outfit? He's probably sleeping. Yeah. Nope, that's the woman. Where's this dude at? Did he get stuck somewhere? He has the full outfit. Not that guy. He didn't get stuck up here, did he? Not in my bed. He better not be. That thing's turned off. Where's he at? He's probably right in front of me, and I just can't see him. They're not like standing on top of each other, are they? They don't do that. They are. They're like right on top of each other. I don't see a double skin there. Where's this guy at? Drinking at the thing? No? Because I have it as interactable. I'm missing somebody. Because I have 3 sorcerers. There's this guy who's... Oh, he's is he right under him? That's the named one. It's not showing me the name of the other guy that's under him. Here, let's move you. Yep, there he is. Okay, never mind. Alright, so we'll give you that. There you go. You just need the hood now. Yep, I don't care if y'all are standing on top of each other. It's fine. I just didn't want to lose him. And then I still do need something to give to the cook. Wherever she went. She was literally right here. Did she go to bed? Yeah, this is the cook. So she's the one that I was talking about. She has the performer's old clothes on. I need to give her something, but I'm not sure what to give to the cook. I'm not sure like what type of outfit would match a cook. I was thinking of like something that's like that covers her full body, like where'd it go? I think it's the Shiite one. This one. I said Shiite. That's not what it is. It's the Shemite. But if she's gonna be in front of like a hot stove and like the campfire and everything, I don't think she should be wearing stuff like that. Same thing with him. That's why I'm a little confused with him. The gloves make sense. They're even like they're called smelter gloves, I think. Leather work gloves. So it makes sense. Like they look like that's what they should be used for. But I don't know what outfit to give to him because he's like right in front of the fire the entire time. So I want to give them something that like I guess gives them room to breathe, but I don't want it to be like completely naked like this stuff here. I don't want it to be like that skimpy. Um I mean, I guess I could just go with the stuff that I'm wearing. Because, like, with what I'm wearing, those gloves, I don't think would look bad with it. Or, I mean, I could even make him these gloves. It's not going to matter because they kind of match too. I'm not really sure. I don't know. Oh, so this is what I was saying. So, what I've been doing is I've been killing elephants to get elephant hide to make that one set that we were just looking at, this set here. And I was going to give this to the other armor. I think I did tell you guys all that, and I'm just repeating myself now. But the rest of the stuff, I don't know what to do. Like her, I don't know what the hell to give her. She's a blacksmith. Maybe give her the same gloves. I can't make these gloves. I actually found those gloves. So if I find more of those gloves, maybe give them to her because she works on this thing. And then I don't know what outfit to give her. He's the armor. He's the one that I was talking about doing with the elephant skin stuff. And then everyone else is pretty much set up, I think. So it's not much more that we have to do. I've also been cooking a lot of stone to get brick because a lot of the stuff when I was upgrading it needs brick. And there is still, I think, a third tier of all the crafting stuff. So I haven't really let up on the brick because I think I'm gonna need it again. So I was just like, whatever, I'll cook that too. For now, we can throw the taxidermied salamander in there. I don't need any more of these boots because they have them. Throw that in there. Oh, that thing. That's why I've been taking those just for free materials. I don't use them, but you guys seen me looted off that guy. I literally just throw them in here and get the free materials off of it. And look at that. I didn't really realize that you can get ink brushes out of stuff. And then we'll take the bones out, the rock, the wood, leather. The rest of that stuff can stay in there for now. The bones we can come bring over here. Throw it in our grinder. Does that automatically start? It does. Okay. And then over here, I don't know what to do with these arms that we've been getting, so I've just been throwing them in here, which will give us more blood. We have 118 blood right now. You guys can see how much of that I've been using. Come back over here to the armor bench. We'll throw in the fur, the leather. I found out that the horns and the tusks and stuff are used in here, which you can actually, what's it called? You can actually grind these too for more bone meal. But I've been throwing them in here because armor suits like this one here, you can see it needs bone and stuff. So I was like, you know what? I might end up using some of it. So I've been throwing some of it in here, and then the rest I've been leaving up top. We'll throw that in there. Then the rest of the stuff, I guess, can go where in our storage. So down here for the wood, the animal parts for the horns. What else? A lot of this food I did not make. So like this, I didn't make these. These three were literally just stuff that I found on people. Same thing with the seed soup. I'm just holding on to it because it's food. Because why not, right? Come down here. We can throw in the bindings because I already have bindings on me. Over here, we can throw the raw meat in. Why did it stop cooking? Oh, did I just stop it from cooking? What happened there? What? I'm confused. I don't know. Oh, we have a second truncheon because I have the one equipped there on the right side. And then we have the one in here, so we'll throw that in there, break that down. The rotten meat can go over here in the compost heap. And that's it. The rest of the stuff I'm going to hold on to. I do want to... I do want to take some more of these with me. I don't think I have any more weak ones. I think all of these are strong ones. Or not strong, but they're just the regular ones. So we'll take a stack of those. Alright, and then we're going to do something stupid because we're probably going to die. Honestly, I should probably take a little house with me in case we do die, but I'm not going to. We're going to go try to fight one of the Lotus things because, like I said, I'm not sure what to do on here. The bad thing is, I think when they attack you, I think they fly. So I think I should probably take a bow. However, I'm not going to because I'm dumb. And even though I'm calling it out, I'm still not going to. But we're going to go and see how those things fight. If I die, we'll lead it away a bit. That way, if I die, I can still at least go back and get my stuff without needing to fight it again. But we're going to go see how they attack and everything. I've been avoiding them too long. I need to figure it out. And then also, the elephants I thought were going to be really hard, and they weren't really... I mean, they're hard, don't get me wrong, but they weren't, like, they didn't kill me, the elephants. And I thought that they would, which is the same thing with those bug things. Someone told me they were locusts. So I guess we'll see what the game calls them. I'm assuming it's locusts, because that's why the person told me that. But let's go find out. And we'll be alright. I was gonna equip the stronger potion, but I think we'll be alright. This is where we're jumping. Okay, that's the one I was looking for right there. I thought he was more over here, so I was like, am I going in the right spot? I don't want to jump in between them. Alright, yeah, we're going to try to fight that one. Hopefully it's not a skull. If it is, we're still going to fight it, but hopefully it's not. We will call this up, do this one, then this one. And then we'll switch back to our daggers. That's so cool. I love that. Oh, also, I thought about that. So, I don't know if you can have the performer dance when they're following you, but I thought about just leveling up a performer. And if I'm be using magic on the go, maybe I can just bring a performer with me. And then when I have too much corruption, just have her dance and then keep going. You know what I mean? Like, I think that would work. Alright, there's also a lot of coal down here. I just realized that. Well, that's not coal. This is coal, I think. Is this coal? That's regular stone, right? Yeah, and then this is coal. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm waiting for this thing to wear off because if I need to jump or roll, I think it's going to make us move a little bit slower, so give me a second. It should be any second now. It doesn't stay too long. It's like maybe 10 seconds or 20. There it goes. Alright. Let's see here. Is there another one to the left so I don't get ambushed here? Another one that's closer. Is that a gap there? Oh. I don't know how far they aggro on us either. Oh, this is... It already feels scary. Just looking to see if there's anything over here. Alright, so technically we can probably bring it back here and fight it right here. Because it's not aggroing on us now, so if we die and our body's like right here, then obviously we can still pick up our stuff and not worry about it aggroing again. You know what I mean? Let's do that. Alright, wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. Hello. Hi. You don't look like a locust. Or a lotus. What are you? Ooh, okay, you don't even hit hard. I thought you would hit a lot harder. Oh, you're so dead? You are so dead? Why did I wait for so long to fight you guys? Oh! Why was my stamina so low? Oh, I'm poisoned as well. How long is that gonna last? Okay, you don't give me anything. What about this? Chitin. Sand Reaper gland. Is that what you're called? Are you a Sand Reaper? I didn't pay attention to the name. I didn't see one when we first started fighting. Are they called Sand Reapers? Toxin gland taken from monstrous Reaper. Yeah, I guess they're called Reapers. And then use a bandage instead because we have time to bandage. Yeah, I need to stop doubting myself and start fighting bigger creatures. Like, because when I took the elephant was a joke. Like, don't get me wrong, it wasn't hard, it was difficult though, just because of their health and the way they attack. But it wasn't necessarily hard to kill it. They're a different color. Still 200 health. Ah! That. Easy peasy. Oh, wait. Harvest corpse. Yeah, see, it doesn't say what type of creature it is. Alright, so let's go with our agility. And there we go. We have that one now, so our stamina should be, like, we should be able to run faster. It's probably not by much. Actually, that's definitely noticeable, the speed difference. And it's definitely using less stamina. That's actually really good. Alright, so what's the point in this area? Is there like a resource over here that they're guarding that I could use? Let's take a gander. There is a lot of coal here. I don't necessarily need coal, but I mean it wouldn't be bad to get it. I'm assuming this is like their little mound things here. Why is there... I don't know if that yellow one's going to be any different. Can I do anything with this? Made the same mistake with the gossamer. I didn't use the sickle, so I figured I'd at least try it. Okay, so there are just yellowish green ones. I thought it was going to be like a different type or something. Okay, so I mean this isn't too bad. I mean I do have to worry about them poisoning me, and obviously I probably can't take more than like 3. Even 2 is going to be a challenge. But they're not bad to take one-on-one. I'm just trying to see if there's like a resource over here. Like, is there like easy brimstone over here that I could have been going for instead of going all the way back the other way? Although we can go check that too for the brimstone that's way over here. I've never even been over in that area. I mean, you guys can see everywhere I've been because of the markers. So, at least in this playthrough anyway. He did tell me the person that... oh, hi. You aggroed pretty far away. The person that told me about these did say that there is a boss, and that one over there looks like it has a different tail, so we'll check that one in a second. I'm not going to fight it, but we'll at least try to get a better look at it. Yeah, see, like, once you get their attacks, I mean, that's how almost any game, though, is. Like, once you get their attack down, you're good for the most part. I mean, you'll still have your slip-ups. See how that one has a different tail, though? Like, it has pincers on its tail, and these ones don't. I'm assuming that's the queen one that he was talking about, the three skull, probably. So, let's aggro it. That's definitely got to be a bigger one. Let's aggro it, see how much health it has, and then we'll run for our lives if we don't think we can take it. There's even a smaller one over there, so it's get you anyway. Hey, how much health do you have? Are you a one skull? 3. Okay, yep, we're not doing that because I fought a 3 skull tiger and I fought a 3 skull elephant, and I cannot do those yet. Any minute now, you want to stop. Any minute now. Any minute now. Any minute now. Gonna go that slow going back, huh? Or you just here now? Like this is your new home. That was below me. Can't tell if it's the hooves that I'm hearing from that or the flag that I'm hearing in the wind. Oh, did it just disappear? Or did it just go out of range to where I can see it? Did it fall down? No, I think it just disappeared. Probably back over there now. Although I don't see it. There it is. Okay. Alright. Let's keep going further this way. I don't know. We're going on an adventure. Exploring. Don't care about them. We're gonna go up over this dune here. There is also spiders over here. Well, a spider. I know I got attacked by a spider the last time I came through here. In a previous playthrough, the spider killed me several times. Is that just a crocodile? It's like a crocodile. The spider killed me several times, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna run from the spider. And when I ran from the spiders, when I ran into these guys. Look at this dude. He's just having the time of his life. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, which way are you going? Which way? Which way? Which way? Something's coming. Oh, Jesus. The roaring from this thing freaked me out. One of these killed me earlier, too. One of the big red ones. Which was not cool. It was very, very rude of it. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to still get the reptile hide, or the reptile armor. So the reptile armor, the whole reason I have not done it yet is because you need to go down into a dungeon, if I remember correctly. Because you need a certain fang that's in that dungeon, or maybe you need a couple of those fangs. But you also need to learn the reptile armor itself, which I believe is also in that dungeon. So that's why I have not done it yet, because we have not done any technical dungeons yet. We'll get around to them. I'm not saying we're not going to, but we just haven't done them yet. Alright, there's another guy there. What is this area? Can I not go into that area over there past, because that's the wall, right, where those things are? I mean, there's obviously stuff over there. Come in here. Oh? Is it you? Are you making all that noise down there? I think that's a bigger one. But there's obviously stuff over there, like there's a building there. However, I don't know if there's anything actually over there. Like, is it literally just right here and that's it? Like, because I don't think there's anything here, is there? All this is just dead space on the map. Because I think if it's not detailed, I don't think there's anything there. So I think all of this, nothing. I've also never been way over here, which looks interesting. All right, let's see if that's a wall. If that's a wall, we're gonna go back and we'll hit up the area over here and see about the brimstone or something. I don't know. All right, I think that's a creature there, one of the bigger ones. What about? Oh, it's a smaller one. Oh, he still got me. That's BS. I don't know where that big spider's at. Although they have changed some things in the game, I will show you in a bit what they've changed. This guy looks big. Bigger than the other ones. Is he like a skull? Hello? No, you're just a regular one. Why do you look so big? Looks chunky. Ow. I don't know what to use these Reaper glands for. Do they expire, by the way? No. Okay. I think it was something in the on the alchemist table that they're used for. Well, this looks... There's a deer down there. That's it. Gotta be something else, right? Something down there that I'm just not seeing. Alright. I don't know. Let's go find out. I don't like that it's almost nighttime. Here. I don't see anything. Well, grab the aloe so we can make more potions, right? Are these ones aloe too? No. I'm like, no, and then I swing again. Yeah, see, I don't think we can go past this area. Let's see. Maybe, because those actually go off that way. Maybe we can go up in here. What's in here, though? Hello? Tiger? What is that? Cheetah? Leopard? Stayed up there. Coming? Oh, he's laying back down. He's right there, I think. I don't know. Must freak me out if he jumps at me. Like that guy up there just spawned it, whatever that is. Shouldn't be doing this at night. I'm gonna freak myself out in this game. And new areas that I don't know what the hell's out here. Oh Jesus, like that. No! You gonna let me up there or no? Oh, okay, you wanna come down here. Alright, that'll work. Get some feline pelt here. Okay, and of course it's extremely dark now. All right, give me a second. I'm literally just gonna wait right here until the light comes back, and then I will. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I don't think I have to have you guys wait. Go to me admin, and I can go to. Where was it at? Video? Is that just me swinging while I was in the menu? No, it's in settings. Progression. This. I don't know where it's at. I guess you guys are gonna have to wait. There was an option before that I clicked on. I don't remember how I did it. Oh, here it is. This is what I was looking for. And then you come down. Where was it at? I don't want any of this stuff. Very thirsty. Here we go. Apply. Boom. Look at that. It's now in the afternoon. Nice. All right. So I think that's just a cheat up there too. So we're just going to keep going here. Leopard, whatever that thing was. It was a leopard. Boulevard of the North Star. Is that bad? Dungeon? It's just an area. My luck, I'm probably wandering off into like the highest level of the game, and I don't even know because I've never done this before. Stay up top. I can see what the hell's going on for a minute. Gotta be careful because the cheetahs and leopards and tigers, all the felines, they like to hide in the grass, which this one I see, but it also looks like a cave. Hello. Oh, he moved with me. That was good. That was good. I think it was luck, but it was good. Back to our daggers. I'm not gonna go in there. I think it just comes out the other side. But I'm not looking for any boss fights or anything. If there's a boss in there, that would just suck. I think it just comes out the other side over there. Just looking around to see what's new. That's a boss, ain't it? Is that a boss tiger? What is that? See it right there? What is that? You guys are like, that's just a big mushroom. Go down there. I don't think that's a mushroom. It looks like some kind of feline, but I can't tell what kind. And I wouldn't doubt that it's not with all the felines here on top, but it's not moving. But I think it's because we're not close to it. I want to go look at it, but the problem is, will it kill me in one hit if I go down there? That is a big area to fight this thing. I'm assuming you probably need the whole area to run and turn around and attack, or I mean, I guess it depends on how you play, but let's go back. Go down. Alright, make sure that there's nothing right here. What is that? Is that a bear? Not a bear, it's another leopard. Alright, there's smaller leopards here. I see that one right there. That might be a tiger. It's a tiger. Come on. One's gonna jump out of the bush on the left here. Oh, that's a leopard too. Okay. You're not a leopard. What are you? There you are. You look different from coming at me like that. Why is my... It feels like my like my stamina's going away faster. Did I screw up by leveling agility? I mean, isn't that what that was for? I mean, it doesn't say anything about combat, but I don't see how that would have messed up. They probably just have more health, and I'm in a higher area than I'm used to, so just looking at it wrong, probably. Oh, did he move, or is that a second one over there? Because that one looks big. It looks like the one that was on the other side of this rock. Just poison water, or just like swampy water? That is a snake. Ah! I missed him. Why can't I hit him? Jesus Christ. There we go. Serpent venom plant. I just heard a bird. That thing's not a bird, is it? Drinkable water? Alright, what the hell are you thinking? Over there, I think he's behind the tree, though. What is this thing? What the fuck is that? That's not a feline, that's like a weird looking rhino. Does it have skulls? Can I kill it? Problem is, I don't want to jump down there with it because there might be snakes in the area, you know? Can you come up here? You tiger, rhino, whatever you are. Hey, see me? Come up here. Can you? Got a lot of health, but he's not a skull. Alright, well, I'm kind of cheesing it because he got stuck, but... Oh. Come out. Hello? Come back this way. Dude, I'm trying to help you. Come back the way you came in, or the way you went in. Come this way? Oh, you're just stuck in there now. That's your new home. Alright, I don't think it would have been hard to kill. We're not going to try it though, because I could go over to that one, but then this one might get loose and I'll get double teamed, and I don't want to get double teamed because he did have a lot of health. It was almost 400. So we're just going to go back. Why am I hearing birds? You guys are like, because it's the jungle, idiot. There's birds in the jungle. I know there's gorillas here somewhere, but I don't think they're in this area. I think they're more... I think the gorillas are more in this area, but I don't know what all's over here. But let's go back. What are we at? What time are we at? We're at an hour already? Jesus. Alright, how about we just stop here? We didn't do much, but we killed some of the reapers, and then we explored a little bit of the jungle. The next one we will go to the west here. We'll check out for the brimstone here, and then depending on how long that trip takes and what all we do, we might go all the way over here. I don't know. And then from there we'll start doing some of the things, the jungles, or the jungles, the oh, what are they called? Dungeons. There we go. Button him Diagro real quick. All right, so I think this is where I went up before when I was trying to go home, and I think literally when I went up right here is where I seen the spiders. So let's go. Oh wait, is this a cave right here? It is. And there's a light. Oh, hello? What the hell was that? Someone throw something at me? Alright, is there any ghosts that are going to go in this cave? Half the time I come up to an entrance and there's like a ghost that walks in before me. Oh, hi! Who are you guys? I mean, you're not friendly, but Disciple of Sabrek. You got pretty cool looking armor. I mean, it looks like paper mache. Oh, no, you know what? That's actually the reptile armor. At least the chest pieces. I don't know about... Oh, wow, they have a lot of health. I just realized that. Ow. Oh, you're named. That's all right. I don't need another archer. Where you going? Oh, there's not like 3 other people running at me right now. Oh, no way. I will take all of that. How about you before your body disappears? Sure. Did I just hit the jackpot with these guys? And the body's gone. Dragon bone bow. Helm of Sobek? Helmet made of quick. See, this one doesn't say anything about giving stamina, though. I think the actual reptile armor gives stamina. Armor, medium health. These give health. Check out the weapon, though. Daggers. What do my daggers do? These are 30. Mine do 22. 22 bleed and 16 armor. 30 bleed and 16. So they are better than mine. Alright. Got some new daggers. They look pretty cool too. Hold on. I know, I was like, we're gonna end the video. Joke's on you guys, we're never ending the video.
Oh God!
Well, there's a lot of dudes in here. Another archer. That archer did hit me pretty damn hard. Daggers are gonna break.
Someone's coming.
Just you, not the archer. Nice. That's what happened. Alright. Cool. Jesus. Okay, don't get hit again.
Die! Curse you!
About to collect a whole bunch of these. Oh, well, never mind. I'm over encumbered. I was saying I'm about to collect a whole bunch of these armors and just give these to my people instead of crafting them armor. Alright, what can we drop? We can drop the seeds. Whoops, wrong button. We can drop the seeds. We can drop... more seeds. Okay, I don't think I can use that currently right here. We can drop the stone cleaver. There we go, we're back under. Need something that weighs a lot. What's that weigh? 0.60. Actually, we can drop the arms too. I don't need those. I don't really need the stone either. I think we're good there. Alright, yeah, I think we're good there. Go up. Rid of our light. Oh yeah, climbing is a lot better too since we got that perk. Oh, I was like, what the hell is that? They were standing together. Did he kill it? I think he did. That's crazy. If I would have seen this sooner, like if I would have seen that a rock nose killed the locust thing sooner, I would have been like, I can take the locust. Mainly because the rock nose already did it, and I can take the rock nose. You know what I mean? Yeah. See, I think I remember coming up here, and I seen the locust, and I was like, nope, not fighting that thing, whatever it is. And I came up here, and then I went a little ways forward, and then I was hugging the wall, but to the left was a giant spider, and I died by it like 3 or 4 times. I think. I was looking at the locust from here, and I was like, yeah, I don't know what the hell that thing is, but I'm not going down there. And then probably right around that corner up there is where I seen a spider. I tried to fight it like an idiot. I died so many times. Maybe I went higher. It's up there. Oh, I kind of want to grab all this gold, but I don't have a way to carry it. I should have brought the bear with me, honestly. Bear would have been wrecking shit. I'm not sure where I seen that spider at. Oh, but let me show you guys what I was talking about how I said that they did change the map, or at least it feels like they did. Let me at least show you guys why I know that they changed the map. Let's see, we need to run around all this. Okay. Oh, you're fast. Oh, hello. Hang on, we're gonna go back to that. Usually the ghosts are trying to tell you something, or they unlock something for you, like an emote or something. We're gonna go back and look at those ghosts real quick. So let's let that thing de-aggro real fast. Alright, what are you guys trying to tell me? Where are you? Here? First, now you're not gonna... Dude, reappear, come on. There's a box down there. I can't get any of this stuff. Or I just don't want any of it. What is that? Is that a leg? Oh, it's a guardian leg. Can you build guardians in this game? I've been finding guardian heads, and I don't know what to do with them. It weighs 10. Jesus Christ. Alright, so we'll take it. Oh, I guess... Oh, hello. That was weird. Okay. Never seen a chest go back in the wall before. I guess all the stuff we dropped earlier was enough to still hold the leg without becoming over encumbered again. Probably the rock and stuff that we dropped. Sorry, I had to cough. Alright, I'm back. Go back up here. Hopefully that thing doesn't aggro on us. Alright. I don't know what those go. I mean, they look like they were just standing there, the ghosts. We're right here, I thought. Now they're not reappearing. Do they only appear once? I've seen them several times in other places, but do these ones only appear once and whatever it was I missed it? Or were they telling me about that leg that was there? Or the chest? I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, let's run around all this. And you guys are like, you could just tell us, like, you've been going for an hour. So I'll explain it on the way there. It's not much further than where the base is at. It's a little ways past the base from the way that we're coming from. So past the base, so our base is here our base is here, where our bed is. Past this, I think it's like up in this area, or maybe a little bit further this way. Oh, it's actually right there. So Freya's hovel. There is a named character there named Freya. I think she's always a fighter, and it's a female. And I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, I'm pretty sure when I got her before, like I was able to capture her, take her back to the base, and I turned her into my main fighter, and she's the one I always took with me. However, I went there this time, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take her, I'm gonna grab her. I went there this time, and she's a story character now. She talks about how the place was attacked, like, because before there was also a white wolf there, and I had to like fight her and the white wolf. Or like one or the other, if I could aggro them separate, whatever. But this time the white wolf is already dead. There's like 3 dead guards there, and it looks like she killed everyone, or the white wolf killed everyone, and then she killed the white wolf. It looks like there was a battle basically. And I was like, okay, well, at least Freya's still alive. She's by herself now. It's going to be easy to capture. I walked up to her. She never aggroed on me. I walked all the way up to her, and it's like, oh, hit square to talk to Freya. So they turned her into a story character. So you can actually talk to Freya now, and she tells you that her camp was under attack, which I don't know if she means that camp. But they took her man. They took her husband. Like, I think she says my man. But they took her man, and she's like, see if you can look around and find something and help me, blah, blah, blah. And you look around, and I found a note on one of the guards saying something about like who they were, and they were like to the northwest, I think. And I think it's the big camp that's over on the northwest that they're talking about, or where they want you to go, but it doesn't tell you exactly. And then she's like, well, go hurt them or something like that. I think it's the camp that's up over here, this camp. Which I didn't go there, but she's like, go do it. And you're like, you're not coming with me? And she's like, no, I've already suffered too much, or some crap like that. So they basically turned her into a fucking... I can't really say what I want to say. They turned her into a wimp. Like, I mean, she's still a named fighter, but you can't capture her. And I know there are some potions in the game that like will knock people out just from using the potion, but I don't know if that works on people like that are like story characters. So I don't know if we can actually get her or not. But I'll show you what I mean. We're going to go over there and we'll talk to her, and you guys will see what I'm talking about. Oh, look. The scroll's there. Go grab that scroll. Oink. Nice try. I don't even need these spell pages anymore. I have like 6 of them on the table that... Smelter. I have like 6 of them on the table that I don't... Like I haven't been able to make the pages for or whatever.
You'll dance for me now.
I do like these daggers. I wish, like getting these daggers, I wish like if you dismantle them or whatever, you learn the blueprint to make them. I like the way they look. It's not just about their attack, but I mean, they just look nice. Speaking of which, so you're the armorer. Who are you? You're the smelter. You know what? Let's give it to her. Blacksmith. So you get the boots of Sobek, get the chest piece, the head, the hands, and did I not get? Oh, okay. And the trousers. Boom! There you go. It's not fitting for a blacksmith, but I mean, it does look good though. I don't know. We'll leave it for now. We'll probably change it out later. I'm gonna save the other pieces too, though. In my armor thing here, we'll take, or not take. We'll put those in there. The bow. Keep our daggers on us. And put that in there. And the poison glands we can throw in here. I don't know what we need them for yet. Animal parts can go in there. Oh, miscellaneous. Yeah, see, I have 2 of the guardian heads, radium guardian heads. Now I have a radium leg, I think. I don't know, it's a crystalline guardian leg, so it's not the same. But I also have this one too, the stone guardian head. I don't know, like, is there specific places to find the pieces and you can actually make a golem? What is this? That's a test spell page. We'll leave that for now. All the rest of this stuff I think we can put downstairs somewhere. Alright, so is there anything I don't want? No. Bugs can go in here. Oh, poop. I didn't put the serpent venom plant. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Venom plant. Alright, and then over here, where we can put the iron we have. Here is where we can put the hide and the chitin and the nope, feline pelt is going to go here. So that we can actually make hide from it. Uncooked scrap meat. Put it in there. Oh, you know what? I don't need wood. Boom. About them apples. Bones over here. A little bit of lag there. Bones. Here. But this. Yeah, see, we learned this one too, the concentrated aloe extract, but it requires more aloe leaves, and it also requires the alchemical base. Of course, your spell page can go in there with the rest of them. Rotten meat goes over here. Fiber, I think is it. Yeah. Where can I put the fiber at? Why not fiber? What have I been using the fiber for? I feel there's something down here. Any of this stuff need fiber? I don't know what the hell I've been using the fiber for. Lucky day, buddy. Get some more food there. Alright, let's go look at Freya real quick, and then we'll end the video right after that. 43. I don't think there's anything in here I can buy, or want to buy. I mean, there's a whole bunch I can buy, but I don't think there's anything I want to buy. Or spend the points on, not necessarily buy, I guess. Oh, hello. Oh, it's just a pickaxe, though. I thought it was going to be tools. I mean, I have one of those. I just haven't even used it yet. I don't know how good they are. Actually, they might be really good if that's the very last item. Probably start using that thing. Oh, that's what I want. Refrigerator. Reservation box, as they call it. Boom. There we go. Where does it make? Construction hammer. What does it need? Probably cooking. General. General. Where the hell is it at? Probably under decorations. Storage. Decorations. Light. Storage. Yep, there it is. Black ice. I don't know where to get black ice. But check this out. Boom. Black ice. Just the 2 that I need. That's from breaking stuff down. That's why I always break stuff down. Anyway, let's go look at Freya. I'll probably have a preservation box in the next one. Water. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Water. Probably gonna run into some stuff. Nothing like deadly, but wolves, maybe a bear, maybe some rams, maybe a what are they called? Big old deer, elk. There we go. I think it's a moose. I'm pretty sure it's an elk. The elk is like right in this area. Maybe up in the next area. Oh, there he is right there. I think that's him. Couple boars that we're not going to mess with. The rams are usually up here. One right in front of us. The rams are, it's dumb, they're aggressive, but they're extremely weak. They got like 40 something health. 32, not even 40. But they will attack you, so just be careful with those annoying little bastards. There's also a lot of iron in this area, but I don't ever come and get it. I mean, every once in a while I will, but... And you also don't have to come up here. I just came up here so that we're avoiding the wolves and everything. You'll see the path that you could have taken. Just give me a second. Basically, you just hug that cliff down there and you keep coming the way that we're going now. Yeah, see, there's coal here, there's iron there. We're basically going to go off the end of that cliff up there, and she's like right below it. Yeah, you could just stay down there. But like I said, every once in a while you'll run into those boars that we pass. I think there's like a wolf or 2 that you got to watch out for, but they don't 100% follow you. They may or may not aggro on you. And then there's more iron right there, more over here. There's the snow. I think there's iron also right below us where we're going. And there's her little shack. I think there's iron here too. Maybe. I just swore there was iron here. Not? Guess not. Alright, but yeah, here's Freya. The white wolf is over there. And even one of these guards, I believe, used to attack. So that's why I was sketchy walking up over here. The guy who had the note for me was this one here. The woman. But when you come up to her, you hit square.
Did you find anything out?
And she just talks.
Stormwatch. That's a Vanir place. You'll find it west of here.
So...
Well, go, and quickly.
I don't know if that place over there is Stormwatch or not. This place here. I don't know if that's Stormwatch. That's Stormwatch. Any of these Stormwatch? No, that might be Stormwatch. I don't know. But yeah, I used to take her. You can see she's a fighter. She's a named fighter. And she was my fighter person. She's the one that I would have go with me everywhere. There's a chest here that always refills with stuff, which some of the stuff is cool. Some of it is different, I guess. We will take all of it. Thank you. Nothing inside here. I think there is... Yeah, there's this. I don't know how to open it or if you can open it. I could have swore there was another note thing here. So. Did it not appear since I already picked it up, or am I just losing it? Swore. I don't know. But anyway, she says that, like, when you talk to her for the very first time, she's like, oh, hey, she's like, someone attacked my place. They took my husband. And she killed these people. Like, these are the raiders that were here. She killed them. That white wolf is always dead, so I don't know how that happened. I don't know if it was part of the raider thing or what. But she's like, yeah, they took my husband. She's like, help me look around, see if you can find anything. Check the bodies. So you start checking the bodies. It'll say, like, nothing found. Highlight this one, it'll say nothing found. Then the other one, it'll say press square to interact. You press square and it says you found a note. It doesn't tell you what the note says, but then you come back, you talk to her, and she's like, oh, your character says you found a note, and I guess you give it to her, and she's like, well, this says that they're at whatever place she was just saying. And then, like I said, she's like, okay, well, go over there and deal with them or something like that. And then your character's like, you're not coming with me? And she's like, no, I've been through enough. I'm like, what the hell? So I guess you can't capture her anymore unless, like I said, unless that knockout potion works, then you might still be able to, but it just doesn't let you. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. I will run back the way that that you guys could have came, so you'll see if there are any wolves or anything here, but this is the way you could have came instead of going all the way to the top. I just prefer to go to the top because you don't really have to look out for anything, but look at that. There's a ram there. Pretty sure there's a wolf right up this hill. And then those two boars that you guys seen. Actually, that's where the boars are. Okay, so here's the two boars. And then you could go down by the water straight from here, but you'll run into more boars and stuff. Right here is the elk. Oh, the elk's the next one over. There's a bear. There's another bear. Where the hell's the elk at? Oh, there's the elk. The elk is right there in front of us. You see it up there? I never seen those two bears before. I'll be honest. The elk is right down there, though. He does wander all the way up here, though, so be careful. Oh. And then your last obstacle is another bear. If you go that way. The bear is over there. No, he's not over there. That's another elk. What's on this one? Not an elk here, too? That's not. Alright, so this is the elk. Another elk. And then the next hill is the bear. But I usually go down between this and the bear. So there's the elk there. There's the bear. And I go, oh, that's a greater bear too. So you can tell if it's a greater bear because they have the little stripes on them. But yeah, I come down through here. Neither one of them aggro on you coming down through here. Unless the bear's like right on the edge there, because he does come up to the edge. But you can come down here and boom, you're back home. Look at that. But yeah, that is going to be it for this one. Questions, comments, concerns, let me know down in the comment section. If you guys have any extra tips for me, let me know about the story or why they changed Freya, if you know about that. Or if you know that you can knock out people like that using that potion thing, let me know that too. But I think that's going to be it for this one. Have a good day. Thanks for joining me. I already said that. Yeah, look, here's her armor. It was kind of hard to see earlier. That's the Tanner's armor that I gave to her. I like it. It looks pretty cool. It did cost a lot of fur, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I'll join you guys, or join me in the next one. Make sure you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!